your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust somebody? Huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying in the you a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something.
Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. So here is Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First delivery to him. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. There, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, one down. Now to bat, Mike Yastrzemski.
Right fielder, number 5, Mike. Yastrzemski.
First offering.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Lester gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-2 now from Lester.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for
now here's the pitch.
The shortstop.
Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. And one batter in, and the Giants now have to handle a threat on the base paths. Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are two away. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Turner stands at second with two gone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A 1-2 pitch. Dubon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. A runner at first with no outs here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lester will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Popped straight up. Lester will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready now is Aristides Aquino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's popped up. Lester just to the left of the mound, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman.
Swinging a looper to left. Crawford onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate now is Andrew Stevenson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Now here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. And stepping in, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last AB. Lester sets. First pitch on its way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Dubon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Digging in next, Mike Yastrzemski, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Reyes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Striding in is Victor Reyes.
Leading up for the
He's
Nationals,
ready. Here's the first pitch.
the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Aquino comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next to hit is Josh Harris. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. Swing and a line drive. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Stepping up is Evan Longoria. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now Lester's 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The designated hitter.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the Juan Soto to the plate now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Juan Soto.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Luis Garcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Aristides Aquino. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And that's the second out. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The right fielder, Andrew.
No balls and 1 strike.
Stevenson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Aquino comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Aquino is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Josh Harrison. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it'll be Juan Soto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Soto.
And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that misses, 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1, and he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone.
Up next,
so now to the plate, Luis Garcia. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Aristides Aquino. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next to the Nationals.
In now, Andrew Stevenson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now here is Victor Reyes. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in next, Josh Harrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Schwarber at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed. So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Donovan Solano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Mike Yastrzemski. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
This is pulled into right. Stevenson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Juan Soto. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Turner stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Aquino is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to bat. Will be Luis Garcia, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Left side, but well foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Right side, but it's well foul. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Shallow center. Garcia onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Garcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And now Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Lester earns the victory on the mound. So, Heidi Watt.
Came alive. At the same time I play my got bad. Now, literally I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. push him down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity, man. My parents, they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back,
Take care of your dream.
back, take care. That was a dream.
Yeah, anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
Take care of your dream.
Yeah.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Take care of your dream. Love can't breathe.
Well, it's another one in the gutter one. Get her running them. Troublesome, extra double down. I come to beat him, defeat him, and mistreat him. So what if that I'm cheating? Now everybody wanna sound right me. I'ma show you how. Come on, all in together now. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, cause you can do that. Think about the paying. Okay, but wait against the line that last first online. Step in a rep in a run. Wow, peace to the brothers on. Open up a trembling, blending like a chameleon. But by some guy, oh my God, I'm so. Cause they say I rhyme, they say I look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam, slam, slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam, slam. Make boys be boys. Slam, let the boys be boys. Slam, make boys be boys.
I'm the nitty nasty gritty smasher, never slow gassing. Strictly swift blast of the raspy rasp fashion. That I provide, I abide the USG. Besides the ghetto vibe, make me flip like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it boy stands, hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they
pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. See them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. It's real.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now the pitch.
Oh, that's all.
Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now to the plate, Joe Panik.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch.
Springer.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Nationals.
Fouled
the
off.
Shortstop. Turner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Tellez trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Bell.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who like to work the big part of the field.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. A barehanded play by Harrison. What a play. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. 0-1 the count. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Joe Panik. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Kirk. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next it'll be Victor Reyes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate here is Josh Harrison. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And this is lined hard to deep left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So stepping in is Ryan Zimmerman, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Bell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And now into the box, Rowdy Tellez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
I finally made up my mind. Let's take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance. Give life a...
And now here is Luis Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch on the way. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right Andrew.
A bouncer up the middle. Panic is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. Next, it'll be Joe Panic. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Hit in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Now at the plate is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Hernandez, and he makes the catch in the corner. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Scooped up. 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here now is Trey Turner. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he popped him up. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Comes set and the 0-1. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. 7th inning ready to roll. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. To third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here it comes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. First delivery to him. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Alejandro Kirk. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Alejandro Kirk.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Joe Panik,
the second baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count remains at 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. So here is Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman,
Julian Merryweather, goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, Number 67.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Merriweather.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up is
Now
Kyle
batting,
Schwarber.
catcher,
No hits to this
Kyle
point.
Schwarber.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Andrew Stevenson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard to 3rd. Throw on to 1st for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Up next, Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. And right into the shift. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Josh Harrison stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now back,
Kirby Yates comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, look at that stop. To panic covering. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here now is Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Nats. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation.
Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. One. The third.